Alright, young man, let's do this.
So 3 pieces. Okay, let me not just say that. Yeah. Would you cut that?
Three pieces of advice you tell your younger self.
Well, 3 advices I would give to my young self. Firstly, young me, just be determined and go for the hard things that most people fear. I know at your age you're scared to say if you try something new, something different, something hard, you're going to fail at the end of the day. But then it's in those hard things that you're going to find a lot of joy. So I'll tell you to go for the hard things, just do it no matter what. And then the second advice I'll tell you is to build strong networks within your circles of friends, teachers, and even people from outside. Because as you get to grow to be at the age where I am, or an age far from where I am right now, you're going to need those connections. So it's very important at a young age, like where you are right now, to make those connections. And then don't be afraid to bend some bridges, because some of the friends that you have right now are not going to take you where you're supposed to be in the next 10, 20 years from now. So don't feel shy, just break off some friendships. And then the last one, dream big. Yeah, don't be scared to dream. There's a quote which says, if your dreams don't scare you, then they're in dreams. So don't be scared, just dream and make sure you work towards those dreams. Yeah. Then when it comes to the other self, well, what can I tell the big man? I know for you to have reached there, that means you've achieved a lot. But the first advice I would give you is don't just sit and relax there. There's so much to achieve out there. So continue working hard. Yeah. And as they say, you're not supposed to, the goal is not to live longer, but it's to live something that will live longer than you. So just continue doing what you do the best and just never give up. And then the second advice I'd give you is find some time to rest. Just have some time for yourself, for your family and friends, because you deserve that. And then the last advice I'd give you is just find someone. Hey, cut.
Well, lemon's yellow.
No, green.
The yellow ones.
I mean, they're right?
Yeah. Now, give 3 pieces of advice that you'd give your younger self.
My younger self. Well, first of all, I told my younger self to learn new skills while it's, still young. Because you never know which skill is going to work out for you in, the future.
Yeah.
And the other lesson would be learn how to connect with people, because in the world out there, you're always gonna need someone. You're always gonna need people. People are gonna help you to move forward, and you can't always do it by yourself. Yeah, and that was second one. Okay, the third one would be stray away from perfection, rather perfectionism, and just focus on yourself. Focus on your personal growth, because then you got your own strengths like just like anybody else, and just focus on yourself.
Mm-hmm. And what pieces of advice would you give your older self?
My older self, okay, one would be believe and be brave. Once you believe in your strengths, and your weaknesses as well, because then you have to know your weaknesses and your strengths for you to the next step forward. And once you do that, just be brave, go with the flow. The second one is it's okay to make mistakes, learn from it and move forward. I don't know if that's the same thing as the previous one, but I would like to think there's a difference, because then somebody else told me adulthood means, the more mistakes or regrets you have,
The more you've lived.
yeah, basically that. So so as you accumulate mistakes like that, you get to learn from your previous actions, and the third one would be live life. Live life. I think.
Okay, then 3 pieces of advice you'd tell your younger self.
Okay, I think I would tell my younger self to listen to your elders. More importantly, listen to your parents. Because I feel like as young people, sometimes we just, stray away. We don't want to listen to what our parents are saying. We just want to live life. And later on in life, we end up making decisions that we regret. So first thing that I would tell my younger self is listen to parents and the elders. I think they're more wise than anyone else. And then the second thing I would tell my younger self is to make meaningful relationships, sustainable relationships. I think they help, in terms of creating networks. I feel like networks are really important in life, So just go out there and meet people. You get to learn a lot from, diverse group of people. And then the third thing would be, just take more risks, It doesn't help, playing it safe, like, no, I can't do this and can't do that. Just, explore different things, take more risks. When you're young, you end up regretting a few things, but, you can always rectify those when you grow up. So just take more risks. That's what I tell my younger self.
Mm-hmm. And what would you tell your older self?
My older self, probably my older self is more wise and, smart. So I'll probably just tell my older self to just live life as it comes. Throws you, hair on fire. I know these are things. Just, take it as it comes. And then the second thing that I would tell my older self is to be patient with yourself. I might not achieve things that I want right there and then, but just be patient. I think everyone has their own time. So I think that's one key aspect. I would tell myself that. And then the last thing probably would be, just love your family and friends.
Oh, 3 pieces of advice you'd give your younger self.
3. So the first one is utilize every opportunity. I would like to give myself this advice, my younger self, to say utilize each and every opportunity that you get, because at the end of the day I feel results get to you get results at the end of the day, you get results at the end of the day. You also see how far, how much you've moved, later on in future. So I feel I would like to tell myself to utilize each and every opportunity, so that, we can never know where those opportunities can lead you to or where they can take you. Then the other one, I think, what other advice? I think listen, listen to what people are saying, digest, pick out certain, words, and just move on with life. At the end of the day, people always talk, you get, no, try this, try that, whether you try this, people still talk, others will talk bad, others talk good. So just listen, but just be a good listener. You get, at the end of the day, I'm one person that takes criticism, you get, because I learn from there and I get to, push myself. When people tell me, no, this, try out this, no, don't do this and stuff like that. So that's the second one. The third one would be just be you. You know what I mean? Even as a kid, just be you. At the end of the day, it's you. You're unique in your own words. You're unique in your own way. You know, we meet so many people. At the end of the day, you try to start thinking, no, me, I want to be like that guy. That guy studies a lot. Because as a kid, you know, we used to be challenged. Your friends are studying, you are playing a bit of soccer. They're like, what am I doing? Should be like that. You know, people are telling you to study and everything. But at the end of the day, it's about you, you know. In as much as you are with people in school, you are alone. At the end of the day, you go alone with your results. So just be you. Don't try to impress anyone. Just do what's best for you. Yeah.
And what pieces of advice would you give your older self?
My older self. Firstly, I would say be open-minded. I think, yeah, be open-minded. I think just be open-minded, be open to, I think, everything. Not everything, but almost everything. What I'm trying to say is, when you are, you know, at this stage where I am right now, like there are a lot of things that I'm trying to figure out, you know, like where do I belong, what am I good at, and everything. So my advice would be try out everything you get, and then at the end of the day, pick out which ones are working out for you, where you are good at, you know, where you feel you belong. So I have places that I know here I can make it, but I'm still accepting other suggestions, because like I receive texts, people saying, oh, you can also chart this, you know, I think you can also be a model, you know, I'm like, oh, really? Okay, let me try. You get these people that are giving me these advices. So yeah, I think just be open-minded, and also act. I don't know how to put this, but I feel at the end of the day, we get to listen to each and everything that people are telling us and whatever plans we have, but we don't act. I think at this stage where I am, you know, my older self, you know, act. Don't just plan things. Like, work on them. Start acting. You know, start doing. Words, actions mean louder than words. Yeah.
Actions speak louder than words.
Okay, yeah, so actions speak louder than words. Thank you very much. Yes, exactly that. So yeah, just work on everything that you plan and see what you can do with that. Then lastly, be kind. Yeah, I think be kind, you know, be kind in such a way that you open up, and you also give people opportunities to, you know, to get to know you, and you also get to know other people. Like I said, at this stage where we are, and my older self, we need to create opportunities. I need to create networks and everything. So if I'm not kind, that's not gonna be possible. So at the end of the day, be kind, listen to what people have to say, and also just get to, you know, give it time to listen to people, and you know, see how they can connect with your plans and everything, and, you know, grow with that. So I think that's what I would advise myself, you know, my older self, and yeah, marry. Cut that deal.